Who is she? She fell in love with herself. She ain't jacking no bully, she has a bub with herself. Serving wisdom and truth, she the plug for herself. Don't let that sweet pea fool you. She turning thug for herself.
Hey guys, welcome to the Guardian Goddess channel. I am one of many people that's here to show you just how real God is. No tarot. Straight intuition, straight channel messages. I do have some oracle cards here, and I do have some inspirational prayer cards and affirmation cards that I'm going to pull from. And I do have some cards, regular deck of cards, that I'm going to confirm this channel messages and this energy with. Now, the reason why I say no tarot, I have nothing against tarot, but a lot of people just claim that it's evil. A lot of people claim that it's manipulation. Any type of physical, anything, a card is something physical, anything like that, energy always can be manipulated. So just because you're reading a tarot card don't necessarily mean that, this is something that might happen. It could be some type of spiritual war where this is what a person wants to cause an illusion for you to think. So you never want to just be too hooked on knowing how to read a card. It's always about your intuition and your relationship with God and your communication with God that pulls you to even know the topic or the lingo, to use discernment to know what's really going on. You feel me? And there's people all over the world, so people could be going through similar things but just different in certain parts in their life. So never think a message really applied to you all the way, because it's certain things that might not. And messages don't come straight clear out. They come in ciphers. You have to get piece by piece. You don't get to know your life or get to answers to your life and what's going on with you and how to heal all in one message, all in one video. That's why you probably got to this message, because you're just going from video to video of what you see online and what's in your algorithm. But just know, you might be able to resonate with some, not all. And if it is all, it might just be all in that one area in your life. Either way it go, just stay calm and just take every day one step at a time. That's it. I'm here to keep it real. And it's mostly women, but for the men that listen, respect to y'all. We always want to respect the men, because the men take on more than we can ever acknowledge or feel. So, just shouting out the men, the real men. Anywho, let's tap into this channel message that we have today from God. We're going to start with an inspirational psalms and prayers. And this one say, "Come, Lord Jesus, be our guest, and let these gifts to us be blessed." That's confirmation, right? And I didn't look at none of these cards, just to let you know. So that's confirmation right there that we talking about how real God is. It say, and let these gifts to us be blessed. Don't be afraid to show your gift. Don't be afraid, no matter what people may think of you, no matter people's opinion, what they say. Just never be afraid to be who you are, because that's you falling in alignment to the people that really do, love you for who you is. So yeah, that part. And we have a affirmation card as well. And this one says, "Today I am adventurous. Today I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I've never done before or never tried before." That falls into the alignment with just not being afraid to showcase your gifts and what you can do, what the gifts from God. And that falls in alignment with me as well, not just for the listeners. This is my first official long video for the Guardian Goddess. So, shout outs to us, the people that's taking these leaps of faith and just doing things we never done before. So let's get started. Creation solo. Okay, so creation energy is the energy of self-love and pleasure. The figure in this card, I'm gonna show y'all the card too. The figure in this card raises their hands while water flows upward all around them and into the sky. This card shows itself when you need to give yourself some tender love and care. Maybe that looks like a spa day, a massage, retail, therapy, or simply staying in the bed, doing what you want. This card asks you to take some time for yourself. Stay away from busy work, family, and friends, and loved ones who expect you to be available. It is okay to reschedule that meeting or cancel that lunch for your reality. Be mindful and resist the temptation to fall into creation energy alone. As part of a routine, we all live on this living being together. Right, okay, gotcha. So basically it's saying, just know when to detach. Know when to detach from people, places, and things for yourself and your well-being. Know when to just pour into you. And this is a beautiful card. As you can see, this woman is just like in her own energy, just being grateful for the present moment and being able to just love on herself, take care of herself, make sure she feeling good, looking good, smelling good, whether it's just laying down for a day and getting some time and peace to not be thinking about everything she got to do and everything that's going on, especially if you're a wife or a mother or a manager at your job, anything, just a boss or any type of independent role that you have to play. It's always good to just be able to like fall back from that and take some time to yourself. Okay, what's next? Let's see what we got next. We're going to pull 4 cards from this and then confirm them. Ooh, somebody getting initiated. This next card is initiation. I can tell y'all know what an initiation is. Y'all already know what that is. It's kind of like getting, you know what I'm saying? Committing yourself, committing your life, rededicating your life to a certain, yourself. If we think about it, we got the solo magic where you pouring into you, and initiation, that's like you initiating yourself. You're committing to love on yourself. You're committing to put yourself first. You committing to not let nothing come before you, because you can't be the one to be there for everybody. Excuse me, my kids is getting ready for bed. But yeah, you can't be the one that's being there for everybody if you're not pouring into yourself. So, this is very important, but we're going to read the definition for initiation. Because like I said, we doing this walk together. I'm no one's teacher. We're going to learn more about the languages in other videos. But right now, we're just going to focus on initiation. This appears when you need to flip your perspective. Stand on your head, invert, simply get upside down, and then look at the present moment. Are you noticing things you haven't seen before? You are independent, and sometimes that means following your heart despite what other people think of you. This expresses that it is okay to be vulnerable sometimes. Perhaps you are living accordingly to the expectation of mentors in your life instead of living life firsthand. It is time to return to yourself and take responsibility for the vibrations you're sending out to others as well. This card can also appear when you are being too hard on yourself. Surrendering brings many rewards. It's just time to ask yourself, can I see this issue from another perspective? Which means if sometimes we burn out when we're not taking that time to ourselves and pouring into ourselves and giving ourselves that TLC. Sometimes we overwork ourselves because of our bosses and life and kids and husbands, and we burn out and we get overwhelmed, and then we're responding to people more aggressively and stuff like that. So, start to look at things in different ways to just say, hey, maybe I need to take a step back, take a little break, because this is starting to get a little aggravating. Just be real with yourself, and it'll help you even approach situations and respond, in different ways when you're more balanced for yourself. The name of this card is called Wizard, but it's basically talking about balance. In the Wizard card, we see how a person has transformed after applying the lessons learned. The Wizard in the card is standing on the pier, watching the waves carry off the sand. He maintains a sense of balance, knowing that what is his will come to him and will not pass him by. The Wizard stands with 3 joints lined up, representing moving into the next stages of a situation. The Wizard also always shows up when it is time to travel. While he stands with his back to us, we must wait for him to turn around, symbolizing the patience of the joint. The momentum to turn the ground herbs into a wand signifies growth and a rite of passage delivered by the Wizard. So this just talk about just knowing, even when if you a smoker, because these metaphysical oracle cards are more for self. It talks about you and how you connect with nature. So if you a person that like to smoke and roll joints, then for yourself, it puts you in that calm, restless, worryless energy. I ain't got nothing to worry about. If you stressing, you gonna light you up a little joint, and you gonna light you up a blunt, and you gonna relax, and you gonna be like, all right, it'll work itself out. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna stress about it. So this energy in itself just talk about just knowing that what is for you will never pass you by. So if you ain't got it yet, just know that it's coming. And even when it talk about just being in alignment, you got to be balanced and in alignment to even receive that type of energy where you at rest, to where you not overwhelmed and feeling anxiety, feeling burnt out and worked out. Because when you pouring into yourself, you balancing out that hard work you putting in. because of the title you hold, the wife, the worker, the mother, whatever, the boss, whatever title you holding, like it balances it out. All this energy speaks for itself. So let's see what's next. Let's see what we got next after we balance. And it's talking about travel. Somebody might be traveling soon, or maybe that's how another way you deal with peace. Just going on vacation, going on that vacation, rolling up, smoking, going for a walk, anything. Okay, we got community, hood love. Let's look this up. Let's see what they talking about. Okay, so it says, if this card appears, it's time to find the community and support you deserve. We are communal beings and benefit from being around others who understand this. The lone wolf doesn't survive as it would in the pack. Although you may feel alone, there are unseen forces that are supporting you in the ether. Have you met your neighbors? Do you really know your neighborhood? Are your first memories of your neighborhood good ones or ones surrounded by fear? Sit with those memories and retell the story that empowers and leaves you feeling an elevated emotion such as gratitude. Okay. So it's like, get outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just take time to shake a leg and do something different and kind of tap in with your surroundings in the area and like just settle in. I feel like this whole reading is talking about settling in. Even though we got so much going on in the world today, we know our role we play in it. Whether you the person in the hospital doing human resources, whether you're the mom protecting your kids from, being harmed or being kidnapped, whatever role you play significantly in this lifetime right now, make sure you settling in your surroundings, as well as pouring into yourself and pulling back and knowing when to detach, but knowing when to also just look at things from another perspective. How do I look as a neighbor? Do I look like the bitchy neighbor nobody can talk to? Do I look like the neighbor that they probably wondering why I'm never outside? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not that it really even matters what other people think, but just think of how do you really look from that end? Do you, like, if you're not that type of person, you can unintentionally build that type of character from how you moving because you're so overwhelmed and you're so burnt out with your responsibilities and your role that you play in this lifetime. So, I feel like this message is about settling in. That's what the title to this is. Settle in. Pour into yourself. Initiate yourself into looking at things in different perspectives and, being a part of what you're committed to and how it affects everyone around you and you. Balance that out. And be willing to be social and be willing to tolerate the things that you have to deal with to go through this life. And stay in tune with nature. Absolutely. Now we're going to tap into the regular cards. Just see, like, what kind of confirmations or what else messages do we have to take with us today from this while we settling in. What we settling in for? Like, let's tap into the T. Why are you settling in? Did somebody just move to a new state, new neighborhood? Is somebody like settling in from a lot of bullshit and chaos that been going on in their life in the past couple years? Let's see. 4 of Cups. So somebody's holding back. That kind of do confirm pouring into you. It's like, dang, I'm not really feeling the love. I'm not really feeling. 4 of Cups is like, you're not really happy with what you're getting back, or you're not really happy with what you're seeing. Maybe you feel like people ungrateful around you. You feel like the choices that you made and where you are now, you probably expected it to look different and feel different. But that's why you should settle in and just take a break, This 4 of Cups is talk about not really being happy with what you ended up with, or, what you got. Maybe you got betrayed. Maybe you got tricked into making a decision that you would have chose differently on if you would have saw something differently. But we get rerouted for a reason. So don't take that personal. Just take time to pull back and detach. Nine of Pentacles. You could be single, independent, business owner, hard worker, somebody that stand alone. It's like something's missing. You still feel like something is missing. Yeah, you want to, like, you're looking, I don't know, maybe you don't want to be single. Somebody feel like something is missing. this definitely could be a single person. Yep. Somebody want to be dating and they want an equal give and take. So you could be where you don't want to do everything alone right now. You could be feeling like your money fucked up, your money looking funny. You're trying to make ends meet. Just settle in, man. Just settle in and align with what you want. You're going to attract it. Even with talking to people. You might not know it. You could be looking for a new marketing plan. And just by you getting outside and going for a walk and talking to your neighbor, that new idea and that marketing plan they might have, and you might not even know and not have for you, but just spark an idea or spark a path for you to be like, you know what? Dang, why didn't I think of that? Or dang, you know what? I was trying to figure out a solution and here it is. Just by having a normal conversation, walking my dog, my neighbor had the solution that I was looking for. That's how life works. Everything doesn't come to you at one time. Just because you move don't mean everything has to be. Just because you move into a new home, it don't mean you got to get it fully furnished all at one time. You're going to buy those pieces of furniture as you can, little by little. So I could be speaking to somebody that, don't really got it. Or you probably had more than what you have now, but you're trying to budget and you're trying to make sure you don't go back broke. I respect it. That's understood. But just know, just settle in and just know that what you want and what you're looking for, it wants you too. It's not going to pass you by because it's looking for you just like you're looking for it. Align with it and attract it. Go into nature. Sit by them trees. You might run into the love of your life. Going for a walk, going to the gym, anything like that. I don't know. It's a lot of fights and arguments and disagreements. Maybe about you relocating. People didn't want you to leave. People did not. Maybe old community. They was like, nah, this where it's at. You tripping. We not leaving. So you left. But guess what? The wealth is with you. You're gonna find that other pinnacle to have 10 of Pentacles. And you had to leave to find it. You would have never got that other pinnacle wherever you just left from. Everything that they wanted you to stay and do. Everybody crabs in a bucket is not fair, but that's what it's given. It's given we don't want to have it. We don't care for it. We tried to get it. We didn't accomplish it. So guess what? We don't want you to go and get it either. Because you gonna fail at it just like us. And guess what? They're wrong. You're committed to what you're passionate about. And you were pulled to leave your community, your old town, your own home, and you did just that. You did exactly. And this is God telling you, I hear you, I love you, and I'm guiding you. You followed your passion, baby. Keep going and keep doing it. And don't stop. And we're going to leave it here. Stay guarded, stay resilient, and always get back up when you fall down. What you want wants you to.